So this is the Omano Juniorscope microscope for kids. It is a quality made microscope, but sturdy made for children. This is everything that comes in the box, and really it's everything your kids will need to explore the world around them. Now it's kind of, this microscope is almost like two microscopes in one. It has the ability to magnify items 40 times, 100 times, and 400 times. But it not only allows you to view closer physical objects like leaves and bugs and money, but you can also do transparent materials like germs and blood. So it definitely has that wide scope. This is perfect. We got it for homeschool for our kids, but if your kids love STEM activities and if they're interested in science, totally recommend this. Now, if your children are younger, you'll want to have them use it with adult supervision so they don't damage the microscope, because there are a few things that are more touchy, like the glass lenses. You do not want to get scratched or fingerprints on them. Also, right down here where you have the different lenses for the different magnifications, you'll need to adjust these so when they put their specimens on the tray and lift it up, that it doesn't go so high that it scratches the lenses. So normally, typically, you always start the items at the lowest point, and then you only raise it as high as you need to till it's clear for you to see. So that's a rule of thumb whenever you're putting on it. One of the things I love about this kit is it does come with a number of slides already with materials on it. They're numbered so your kids know what they're looking at. Like this one right here is onion, epidermis, so that way they know what they're looking for to get them started. But it also comes with a number of blank slides for your kids to do themselves. And it comes with instructions on exactly how to prepare each slide for use. You have your dyes. These are important for those major magnification transparent things like germs and blood. It has both a red dye and a blue dye. You have a swab, a just little metal stick in here. Here's your little squeegee bottle that you'll use for those materials. You'll have your little petri dishes, some what are these called, little tweezers to be able to pick up things like bugs and stuff. And this is a very fine point little mini blade to pick up some of those different things as well. Now, one of the things I do love, because it's wanting to help kids know where to start. Once they know how to use this microscope, then the world is the limit. But to get them started with this kit, it comes with, how many sheets are there? 5 different sheets that each one goes into a specific kind of material that you can use the microscope for. And it tells you how to prepare the setup, what to look for. It gives them some challenges. So you have the Microscope Basics, tells your children how to take care of their and set up their microscope. So you always start there. And then we have crime science investigations. So figuring out fingerprints and germs and other things. And also, it shows them some challenges to use with money. My kids loved this one, seeing the fine threads and other things as they magnified money. That was one of the first things my kids actually did when we got it. Next, we have plants. This is one of those physical items so that, they're looking at things that they find outside. So it really goes into how to prepare and view and magnify plants. Next, you have the human body. So they have human hair and dog hair. They show how to prepare your slides so that you can look at your own stuff. Samples inside your mouth. So germs and other things. Yes, with 400 times, they can actually view germs and things. My son, my 9-year-old, is obsessed with those sort of items. And then last, you have insects, bugs, things that they're finding outside. I do love how versatile this microscope is. Like I said, you turn it right here to change from 40, 100, or 400 magnification times. They they have a knob right here or on both sides where you can raise up and down your area, and then down here this is a light. So there's a little switch on here because for certain items like those transparent items you'll want to turn on the light so you can see the detail on there. And then down here you also have like you can turn the light brighter or less bright. So again, if you're dealing with really little kids, when we got this, our youngest was only 5, so we had to be very, I set it up, I helped adjust it, he looked through, he loved it, and then we went through all the different stuff. His older siblings, they wanted to do it themselves, so after they read the instructions, I still made sure I was there just to kind of, at the beginning, help them through it. But it's really easy to use, and I love that it's actually quality. This is a real quality microscope that you can use. And again, the slides are glass. It has everything you need for your little scientists to discover the world around them.